Someone requested that I make a video on how to meal plan, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So the first step is to take an inventory, and I take an inventory of my fridge, my freezer, and my pantry. And I don't write down every single thing that I have, but I do look, see what I have, see what needs to be used, and I will write down those items which I think I'm going to use. That way I will remember to use them, and also that way I know that I have it on hand to make meals. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so I don't have a ton of stuff in my fridge, but I do have some basil pesto that I definitely want to use. I got some Parmesan cheese, I got some sausages that I'll use, and then this is just some condiments like barbecue, hot sauce, salsa. I have all that in the fridge. In the freezer, I have chicken thighs, chicken tenders, guacamole, coconut shrimp, tortillas, and then I have ground sausage and ground turkey. And in my pantry, I have rice, oats, dry beans, crushed and diced tomatoes. I have pasta, I have pasta sauce, the red sauce. I got coconut milk, I got some green enchilada sauce, I got some potato gnocchi, and I got cans of corn, cream corn, black beans, and kidney beans. So with all this, I take, and some people might use something like this, which I printed offline, to write their stuff out. I don't personally use this. I do have it printed in my binder, but I've tried it before and it doesn't really work the best for me. Some people will use a planner like this and just write it on the little boxes and then put in the notes, either what they need or what they already have or however. But for me, honestly, I just like to tear this sheet of paper out and write down. Okay, so I keep this sheet of paper where I can see it. You guys probably can't see it, but I can see it right there. And I'll write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so when I get here, if I like instantly think of a meal, like when I was looking at all the stuff I had, I knew that I wanted to use this green enchilada sauce, so I automatically thought chicken enchiladas. So every Tuesday I'll do like a Taco Tuesday. So I don't only do tacos, I might do something like enchiladas or burritos. So I'm gonna put green chicken enchiladas here. Because I have the chicken in the freezer, I have the green enchilada sauce, I also have corn, I have black beans, I have salsa. So basically have everything I need to make that. I have the tortillas in the freezer. So that is good to go. Now, that's the one that just popped out at me, so I had to go ahead and write that one down. Now I'll look at something like this, and this is just idea sheet. So I actually have multiple pages. This is the main page, but I also have like crock pot meals, sheet pan dinners, and then I have just like other that's not really in a category, or like Chinese. But this is what I normally go by. I'll normally do a Meatless Monday, and then Taco Tuesday, and then the rest of it is just whatever day it happens to be. So, but these are like the categories that I'll kind of think, like I'll do Meatless Monday, Taco Tuesday, soups on Wednesday, pizza on Thursday, Italian on Friday, but it's not always the same. Monday and Tuesday are usually the same, but the other ones all change around. So I just kind of look at what I have and decide what I can probably make. So like Chinese, it's just like a theme that I go by. So I'm like, okay, I want to make something Chinese, so how about I make the coconut shrimp that's in the freezer with fried rice. So I already have the coconut shrimp in the freezer. I already have rice. I might just need to get a couple veggies to throw in there, and that meal's done. So I normally wait till the end to write everything I need, but if you wanted while you were going, you could take like maybe another color and write what you needed. So I need some veggies to go with my fried rice. So I'll do like some peppers. No, I'll do zucchini. I have onion, but I'll just write zucchini, onion, and mushroom to make fried rice. And then I'll just put a little mark through onion because I already have it. Then, okay, so I did Taco Tuesday. I did like a Chinese kind of or Asian theme Wednesday. So how about a soup? So let's see here. I have ground sausage, and I have, so I'm looking here, I have ground sausage, and I have this potato gnocchi. So I think I'm gonna do gnocchi, sausage, soup, and so I'll have to see what I need for that. I'll have to like look at the recipe and see, but I think I have almost everything I need. I think I just need maybe some spinach and some heavy cream. I might need a few more things, but like I said, I'll check back at the end. So Monday is Meatless Monday. So let's see here. What do we have on Meatless Monday? These are just a few ideas. You can have like way more ideas. And these are kind of interchangeable. Like Meatless Monday, you could also do pizza that's meatless on Monday. Or you could do a meatless sandwich. So like Mexican, this could all be, you could do meatless nachos, meatless fajitas, meatless quesadillas. So it's like kind of, the categories kind of intermingle, but the main thing is just that you have all these ideas and you're not sitting there thinking for like 3 hours, oh my gosh, what am I gonna write here? I have no idea. So with the things that I have on hand, Rico. So with the things I have on hand, I think I'll do like a meatless spaghetti. With a salad. So I just need to buy like a Caesar mix. And maybe some garlic bread. So Friday, I like to do like pizza on Fridays. And you can do like any kind of pizza. You can do frozen pizza, you can do homemade pizza, you can just buy the crust and put your toppings on. And of course you can make any kind of pizza that you want. Let's see. My husband really likes an Alfredo pizza. So let's do an Alfredo chicken pizza. And I'm pretty sure I have everything to make a homemade crust, so we'll just say that I'm gonna make a homemade crust. And I have chicken, so I'll just need to make like a little Alfredo sauce. And I'm buying some heavy cream for this, so I can probably make an Alfredo sauce, because I do have butter. I didn't write it on my list, but I did see that I had butter. And I have Parmesan cheese, so for this, I don't really need anything except for maybe some mozzarella cheese to top it with. So Alfredo chicken pizza. I think onions would go good on that. Maybe some spinach or maybe some broccoli or mushrooms. Onions and mushrooms. So I already have mushrooms and I already have onions. So that's all I need for that. On Saturday, let's see, what am I missing? See, I haven't gotten anything from Italian, but I just did pizza. So that, and it's Alfredo chicken. So that's kind of like Italian. So maybe on Saturday I'll do something from sandwiches. So let's see. Meatball subs with the ground turkey. So let's see. Meatball subs. I'm gonna need the sub bread. I got the ground turkey. And I probably have everything I need to make the meatballs, except for I don't have any eggs, but that will be on my list anyways, because I always buy eggs. But so to make my meatballs, I'm gonna need some eggs. I have breadcrumbs, even though I didn't write it on the list. I also have oats, which is on the list, so I can definitely make the meatballs. And I'm buying mozzarella cheese here, so I can use that. And I already have the red sauce in my pantry. So I think that's good. And then Sunday, I like to do a slow cooker. So I'll do a slow cooker Sunday. So I'll go to my slow cooker page. Right here is a few ideas, but also like a lot of this stuff can be done in the slow cooker. Like tacos, you can make the meat in the slow cooker for almost all of them. You can make a lot of Mexican things in the slow cooker. You can make almost any soup that you want in the slow cooker. You can make Philly cheesesteaks in the slow cooker. You can make barbecue chicken, buffalo chicken. You can make a lot of pastas in the slow cooker. So that's what I'm trying to say. They're like interchangeable. This is just an idea sheet that I made. You should make, like, you can copy mine, but you should make your own of like what your family actually likes to eat. So I'm thinking for slow cooker, oh, I also have this. This is only chicken variations, but I do like to look at this because if you make this and have leftovers, there's so much you can do. Like, so you can make buffalo chicken in the slow cooker. Just put the raw chicken in there and put the buffalo sauce. And I have both of these things, so maybe I should do something like this on Sunday. But you can make pizza, you can make chicken wraps, quesadillas, you can make a dip, and you can really do more than that. These are just my ideas. Same thing with salsa chicken, and I have both of those things too. And then there's Italian dressing chicken, which you can do with like potatoes. That actually sounds really good. Maybe I'll do that here because buffalo chicken would be good, but I do have Italian dressing as well. And I think that would be pretty good here. So I think I'm gonna do Italian, crock pot Italian chicken. And then I'll serve that with some potatoes and veggies, and I don't have any potatoes. And I don't know exactly what vegetables I'll serve it with, so I'll just write veggies right here. So that's what I do, and I usually do fill up every single day. Sometimes I'll leave one day blank for leftovers, but since I was kind of showing you how I did it, I just wanted to fill it up. So basically I try to use all the stuff that I have on hand. So my shopping list is not very large at all. It's just a few things. And when I go shopping, I'll only buy these items. Of course, this is just dinner, so I'll get some breakfast items and some lunch items if I need it. But I'll do the same thing kind of for breakfast and lunch. Like for breakfast, I have pancake mix in my pantry. I have oats, like a whole big thing of oats in my pantry. I have peanut butter. I have frozen fruit to make smoothies. So really eggs. My husband has granola. He loves granola, so I have that. For snacks, we don't buy a ton of snacks. We eat like a lot of popcorn, which I make from like the little seeds. We have a little popcorn popper, and that's like a snack that we eat a lot. And we also eat cereal as a snack, or like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So we don't buy a whole lot of snacky things, but I really try not to buy a whole lot of processed snack foods just because I will eat it. I will eat it if I buy it, so I just try not to. And then for lunches, we'll do like a lot of salads. So I'll probably buy like, so for lunch stuff, I'll write that in purple, but I'll buy like a salad mix And then any kind of like toppings that I would like to add into a salad. And then a lot of times I'll just buy like some chicken salad that's already made. You can of course make your own, and it's cheaper and maybe better depending on where you buy the chicken salad at. But we love to buy Costco chicken salad. We don't buy it every single week, but just if I want like a really easy week, I'll just buy chicken salad and some good bread to put it on. But or I'll buy like lunch meat stuff, so we can have like lunch meat sandwiches, lunch meat and cheese, and we'll eat that for lunch. So this is just, I don't usually go day by day and plan lunches or breakfasts. We just kind of eat whatever we feel like for lunch, and a lot of lunches we'll do leftovers, because we'll have leftovers probably of every single thing. So every day for the next day, we can eat it for lunch. That's just how I do things. If you're like a lot more organized, I mean, I think I'm organized for myself, but like I just write it on a sheet of paper, and a lot of people say, oh, I keep all these and I'll reuse it and I'll keep it in my binder, and that way I can look back on what we ate. Or people keep this and they keep it for the whole year and they have all their meals. I just don't do that. I just don't do it. I mean, it would be great if I did, but I don't. So this is just the way I do it. I just do it on a sheet of paper. I could keep all these papers in my binder, but I just have my idea sheets, and to me, this is enough ideas that I don't need to keep this sheet. Like, I can just do a completely different one next week. And when you do it every week, it does not take very long. Like, to do my freezer, fridge, pantry inventory, it probably took me about 5 minutes. And to come up with these meals, it probably took me, well, you sat here with me and did it, but I would have done it probably quicker if I wasn't filming. Because I wouldn't be flipping through this, you know, trying to show you everything. But just, for me, it helps to just kind of have themes. And sometimes I think, okay, I really want to go out to dinner, and I really want to go to the Mexican restaurant, and I would order some chimichangas. So I'll just make chimichangas instead of going out to eat. Or I think about a menu of somewhere that I like to eat at, and I just make what I would order at the restaurant, and that just gives you like endless ideas. Like, this already is too many ideas. Like, this is enough ideas for like 3 months and never repeating. And each one of these can be so many different, like you could do so many different nachos or so many different quesadillas. And the soups, there's only 4 soups. You can make like hundreds of soups. So yeah, like I said, these are just ideas. And I don't use one from each category because I have more than 7 categories. And then, like I said, I usually do a leftovers day. And I like to do one of these crock pot chickens because they're just so easy and you can do a lot of things with them. So if you make like a lot of barbecue chicken, like for lunches all week, you could do this for lunches all week, and you don't have to have the same lunch every day. You don't have to have a barbecue chicken wrap every single day. You can have a chicken wrap one day, a sandwich one day, a potato one day, a quesadilla one day. And so that's just how I do things. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comments, and I will most likely answer all of them. But I just keep it really simple. I try to use what I have on hand. If it's easier for you to use something like this, or maybe like a printable sheet, and I wish I could tell you where I printed this from, but I really don't know what website I got it from. But you could just like search printable weekly menu plan, and a lot of stuff like this will pop up. I don't normally go through and look at these a lot. Most of the time whenever I'm looking at these recipes is whenever I'm planning a big freezer cooking day, and that's when I'll really pull the recipes out. But for just a normal week like this, I don't really go by recipes. I just kind of make what I know how to make. Like this one, I do need to look at I don't have to look at a recipe, but I prefer to look at a recipe to make sure that I'm kind of getting what I'm supposed to here. But I won't use a recipe for any of the other ones. So that's how I do things. I hope you guys enjoyed this informational video. And if you have any questions, definitely let me know down below. I hope I can help you guys out in any way.